James, how are you?
Good.
Good. I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Imagine if I told you we are going on a holiday. Would you be excited?
A holiday. I love holidays. I'd be super excited.
Now, what if I told you we were going for 40 years?
Wow, 40-year holiday. That's pretty much how long I've been alive for. That'd be amazing.
Okay. On this holiday, you can take one thing. What is it going to be?
Only one thing. Let me go have a look.
I wonder what it's going to be.
Well, if I can only bring one thing, I think I'd have to bring coffee. Yeah, this goes into that, so that's technically one thing. Yeah, that's what I'd bring.
I think there'll be a few people who agree with you and think that's a great idea. If I got to choose one thing, I would bring my pillow, so I would always be super comfy when I fall asleep at night. What's something you would take if you could go on a holiday? It sounds crazy, a 40-year trip. Well, that's what the Israelites did. They wandered around the wilderness for 40 years without a house. They carried everything they owned, and God was always with them. He was leading them at night by fire, and by day he was leading them by clouds. God was always with the Israelites on their big 40-year journey.
And on that 40-year journey, God gave Moses instructions to build a tabernacle. A tabernacle was a kind of really big tent, and it was made out of really funny materials. There were some really nice, fine, lovely materials. There was goat hair in the tabernacle, and there was acacia wood. The Israelites would carry the tabernacle and then build it wherever they would stop. And it was a place that they could meet with God.
But James, we don't have a tabernacle in our backyard.
We don't. But do you know what? We don't need one. We don't need a tabernacle now. You see, if you're trusting in Jesus, his death and resurrection, God gives you his Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit lives in you. And so you can meet with God anytime, any place, whenever you want.
Great, thanks James. And thank you for joining us this week. Hope you have a great week. Bye.